Oh, there you are, YouTube. Doodle 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 doo. Subscribe if you're interested, but also no pressure. What do you say we do a random ranking today? Let's go to my movie collection behind me and pick out 3 movies at random and then rank those movies based on whatever criteria we come up with. I'll rank them here in the video, but if you'd like to rank them in the comments below, please feel free to do so. Let's get to picking 3 movies, shall we? All right. Maybe something distant on this end. See what that brings us. Maybe something distant on this end. See what that brings us. And then maybe something middle right. Maybe right here. Let's see what that does. We gotta make sure I've seen these movies, because if I haven't, how am I supposed to rank them? Yes. Yes, and yes. We got 3 movies here that I am familiar with. Not heavily with all of them, but some of them. First one being War Dogs. I actually thought this was pretty good. This also felt like, how do you get to this point? Because I feel like so they're like arms dealers basically, but they were like so young, and I was like, how do you do that? How do you get there? How do you get to this point? You know, because I can't picture myself in any sort of stage and being able to do this sort of thing. So I don't know. It was just like, how did they achieve this? Also, looking in the back here, I see that Bradley Cooper's in this, and I don't remember him in it very much, but I see him right there. So yeah, I think maybe I've only seen this movie once, but I do remember I did enjoy it. Next we have The Book of Eli. With Denzel, who is amazing. This movie is scored by Atticus Ross and not Trent Reznor. I think sometimes we think of them as a duo because they are a duo sometimes with stuff by Fincher. But here it's just Atticus Ross, and it has a great score. Atticus Ross does some good things in this, and it sort of reminds me, as I'm listening to it, of The Social Network a little bit, which is one of my favorite scores of all time. If you haven't given that a listen, do that. Social Network, man, I need to rewatch that. It's been a while. I used to watch that movie all the time. It's been, gosh, it might have been a year, honestly, and it used to be many times in every month. But this is good. I love the story. I love the path. I love the ending. I really love everything about this. We got a lot of people in it that are in Harry Potter, like Gary Oldman's in it. You know, the main guy, Dumbledore, second Dumbledore. I think the person who's playing his wife is also in Harry Potter, if I remember correctly. But yeah, it's good. Oh yeah, I just remembered she's in it from that '70s show, and her name is, let me see if I can find it here, Ray Stevenson. Oh yeah, I remember him in it. Mila Kunis, and I feel like she kind of feels maybe a little out of her element. Everybody else kind of feels more seasoned, more actory, and she feels kind of tossed into it. But I still think she does fine. She's able to hold her own against everybody else as best she can. Next we have Blood Diamond, and this had some Oscar nominations, if I remember correctly. I think Leo was nominated for this. Sorry, in supporting actor, but not lead actor. Is that right? That can't be right. Best actor. Okay, yeah, he had best actor. Djimon had supporting actor, I think. But if I remember right, this is the same year that The Departed came out, and he was not nominated for that. I think he was better in The Departed than in this, but in this he has an accent. Did he do it right? I don't know. So I think maybe he should have been nominated for The Departed rather than this. But, you know, Djimon's good in this. Jennifer Connelly's in it. And yeah. So, let's get to ranking. I think what I'm going to do... I think I'm going to go Book of Eli #1. And then Blood Diamond #2. And then ended up with War Dogs. I almost read it as Raw Dogs. Raw Dogs. So yeah. This is my ranking right here. But I want to know what you think. Have you seen these movies? Have you seen them? And if so, what do you think of them? And if you've seen all 3, how would you rank them? Let me know. Let me know in the comments below. And perhaps we'll see you tomorrow for more pure hangout.